Howdy you all. Now just going live now. We saw Todd was here. Hi there, Todd. Great to see you. And not sure who we're all going to get here, but I did share the link out as well and shared the guest link out. If anybody wants to come up, who I shared the guest link out to. I should get this started on my phone that I can keep up with chat. So just bear with me there. But we're going to gift out a few memberships as well for the month, I believe. I think YouTube's still got the gift out memberships thing going, so we can do that. So yeah, we'll do that and get this going. And first live stream for the year, and a big hi to everyone. Great to see you all here, whoever's come in, and thanks to anybody who runs this one later. Membership gifting. Buy membership. So we mightn't have the free ones on just yet. Or maybe they're not on this year. I don't know. Otherwise, I would have gifted some out. But yeah, big hi to Todd, and don't know if he's still here with us. And don't know who else is going to be here with us either. Guess we'll see. Oh, now this thing's going mad with alerts. Oh, yeah, my phone just, as soon as I go live, alerts. Yeah, I should have turned it on to do not disturb, but anyways, never mind. So what's everybody been up to since the last time I went live? And what's everybody up to for the new year? I'll just send a message. Howdy you all. And hopefully we've got a few people coming in. But yeah, just sort of waiting to see who's going to come in and just have a bit of a chit chat about what I'm up to this year. And yeah, at the moment, I've just sort of got to try and work out student housing. Just been on getting that sort of worked out, and I don't know if I can show you that. Today's temperature is going to be pretty ridiculous. Just waiting, 87 already, and it's just on 10 a.m. So, not wanting to be outside. Don't know if that's showing up or not. Don't look like it. I might have to just put it up on screen and share it on screen, which of course with StreamYard I'm able to do. So I might just do that. And yeah, you just got to bear with me. I've only just had my coffee before, so still sort of waking up. So bear with me on that. I'll just see if I can get the temperature up. So we're just sort of waiting on that. Yeah, this one's saying it's 83 at the moment, but of course the app on my phone saying it's 87. So it's pretty bloody hot though. I don't know if I can share. I just share that anyways. And you can see what it's doing. Wednesday, well, it's Wednesday here in this location. It says a top of 95, but actually it's going to be 103 or something. This one's sort of off a little bit. Thursday 76. I've got a bad feeling it's going to be somewhat more than 76 degrees on Thursday, because Friday again 97. So I think that might be a little bit wrong. This one, don't know if there's another weather one I can share. There might be a different weather app I can share. Just go back onto this. So who have we all got here, and what's everybody been up to this year? nearly getting toward, the start of the or the end of the first week of the year sort of thing. What was New Year's Day? Thursday or something. So nearly a week into the year. And hopefully everything's sort of unfolding better than last year for everybody. I know a lot of you all had a very, very trying year for various reasons. A lot of people have had some terrible health problems. There's been people who have passed away, people who have lost loved pets, and people who have been sick and had a lot of sickness, and others who have had some weather disasters and natural disasters and financial disasters and everything. So let's hope things are better for everybody. We're all hoping on that. I should message Jocelyn and say, I'm live. And message a few others and say that I'm live. Don't know if I can show these or not, what I'm sort of been trying to work out. Just get rid of this, and I don't know if it'll show up in screen or not. It's sometimes a bit hard to sort of show things on, webcam. When I sort of show it up on the phone, it doesn't always come out, I'm afraid. But yeah, basically what I've got coming up on top of me, trying to work out for this student housing. I don't know if you can see that or not. But yeah, you know, all that I've got coming up. And of course, study starts again for me. I believe, I'm not quite sure of the exact date. Don't know if I can open calendar and see. I believe it'd be either toward the end of January or the start of February when it actually starts again. And for those who don't know, I've been studying an IT course, started last year, and then that'll finish this year. Oh, hi there, Jeff. Great to see you. And yeah, thanks for coming in. Yeah. But yeah, sort of laying pretty low today because the temperature ain't real nice. And I did share the screen before, and I don't think it was really quite accurate what it was telling me on the Microsoft one. 89 now, and it's now saying the top will be 100. So, ugh. And so it could well be a lot more than that. I find sometimes these apps don't really give a real accurate temperature. But yeah, it will be absolutely crazy today. And absolutely ridiculous temperatures, and I just don't like it at all. And so, of course, I am doing this in here, the live stream inside. Severe weather alert, severe heat wave watch from Tuesday, 2:41 p.m. until Wednesday, 8:41 p.m. And well, you know what I saw was saying that Thursday is going to be a bit less, but then Friday will be, yeah, Thursday it says top of 76. Then Friday a top of 97. So I'm thinking it probably will be hot again tomorrow anyways. And I don't know where they've sort of pulled the 76 out of, because it's going to be more than that, I'm pretty sure, because you know, it'll get so hot today that it's just not going to cool down anyways. So, see what this is doing. It won't be much of a night either, I wouldn't think. Don't know if you can read that here or not. I do have to get out and film sometime. Gail of Gail Southern Living, Gail's Health Journey, Broken Hearts Ministry, that's her channels, and Heather of Milk and Honey Farms have a collaboration going on with their Healthy Goals Wednesday, and it's a walking challenge. And I will get them some videos. I think at this stage it's probably going to be a weekly video upload from me. Some people are doing a video every day, but I think for me it's going to be weekly because that's all I can do. And of course, with this hot weather, I'm sort of not able to go out walking unless it's really early in the morning or late in the evening when it's cooler. And some days it's just going to be far too hot. I'll just be sort of walking around the house, but I ain't going to be filming that, if you know what I mean. So I will have to get out and film something for Gail pretty soon. If the weather cools down, I'll film something and get a video up for Gail and Heather for that collaboration. I don't know if there's anybody who can share the link for that or not. I might have to share it myself, I think. So just wait and I'll see if I can get that shared out and get that into chat. So I'll just see if I can find the playlist. But yeah, Heather of Milk and Honey Heritage Farms. So walking into 2026, I'll just get that shared. And I'll share the Suno family curates as well. Share some collaborations that I know of. So just bear with me and I'll get this shared out. I think it's tomorrow. I'm live with Gail and Heather. They have a Healthy Goals Wednesday, their live stream. So I believe that will be tomorrow. But I'll get this. I'll get these collaborations shared out. Oh, yes, thank you, Jeff. Captain Jack is live too. Okay, I don't know Captain Jack. So let's see. But yeah, for this one, Suno Family Creates, I'll just share the playlist. I know Gail is hosting it. I'm not sure who else is co-hosting. But of course, you can have a look at the first video and that in that playlist, and that'll tell you how it works. And I know you tag Gail, and I'm not sure who else is involved, but tag them. Oh, yes, camped with them all a few times, and he came to our meetup. Oh, cool. Maybe you could share his channel here too, Jeff. So I'm not sure if I know his channel. and I'll get the walking challenge. I think it's walking into 2026. I think that's the name of the collaboration, but you click on the link and you can sort of see more about that. So just getting that shared out, and I'm thinking I need a cool drink too. So I might even show you all a cool, healthy drink. Oh, yes, that sounds interesting. In a school bus. So has he sort of converted the school bus into a camper? That's really, really fascinating. Just bear with me. I'll get a cool drink. I don't think I want another coffee, so we'll get a cool drink. So just bear with me. And, I'll just put it together on screen here, I think. So, of course, we're going to have a healthy smoothie. So just bear with me. So I've got some honey. I've got some strawberries. I've got some full cream milk. Got my glass and got my blender. I probably should have got a block of ice somewhere too, shouldn't I? So basically what I want is some strawberries. Bear with me as I go back and forth. We're seeing a lot of new faces on our lives. We're doing almost daily now. Wow, that's cool. I don't know if I could do a live almost daily. I said I got a lot on this year. Let's try one of these strawberries myself. They're not bad. They could be a bit sweeter. But these are bought strawberries, so they're never as sweet as what you could grow yourself. And I wish I was somewhere where I could have a strawberry patch. Actually, homegrown strawberries. There's nothing better. They're absolutely amazing homegrown strawberries. So I'll just get rid of this bag of strawberries back to the fridge. And we'll continue on making our smoothie. Yeah, I love strawberries too, yes. Strawberries are brilliant. I'm thinking I need to find some ice. So the old bear with me as I rattle around and do whatever I'm doing sort of thing. Got the ice out. So just pushing down that. I'll probably put in about, I don't know, a cup of strawberries. So I've gone pretty hard on the strawberries, haven't I? And I've got some honey here, raw and unfiltered honey, Byron Bay. Misha Lee, hi there. Great to see you as well. Oh, yeah, I'm okay, but trying to stay cool. The weather here is absolutely disgusting. It's foul. It's about 90 degrees now. And it's going to get to 100. So absolutely foul. So just pouring a bit of honey in. I'll pour just a little bit of milk in the bottom, and then I'll put some ice in. Once it sort of grinds down the strawberries a little bit. I probably should have chopped all that little lot up, instead of, just throwing the strawberries in whole. You all know how that is. Oh, thank you, Jeff. The smoothie looks refreshing. Yeah, let's hope it will be. It should be. Yeah, I really don't like the heat. It's disgusting. And the heat here is just terrible. Oh, I might have overdone it here with this thing. Whoops. Probably make a real mess here doing this. I've got to take the bottom off because it's sort of jammed up into the blade here, and I'm thinking, maybe if I just push the strawberries down. Oh, all good, Jeff. No problem. I totally understand. You got things you got to do, and it's hard to support a couple of channels and a couple of live streams at the same time too. So totally understand that. Yeah, I should have chopped the strawberries up. And I probably should have charged this up first as well. Definitely should have chopped the strawberries up first. Putting the whole strawberry into a a USB powered thing is probably asking a bit much. I'm asking a bit much of it. I should have chopped them up, but you know. That doesn't matter. You'll be having a good giggle. Yes, I heard that too, Jan was saying, because of the small seeds, yes. And I'd never heard before Jan got ill with that of diverticulitis. I think it is. I've never heard of it, so that's something else I've heard of. I think, oh no, poor Jan. I know Jan was saying probably in time, if she cuts all the seeds off the outside of the strawberries, she might be able to. That's an awful lot of work to eat strawberries. Yeah, and it sounds like it's a real terrible thing. Yeah. A good prognosis. Yes, and Jan will just have to be careful. But yeah, sort of sorry to hear that she's got that. I didn't know anything about it. I googled it, and yeah, it doesn't sound like a very nice thing to have. I mean, when you think about it, what are these chronic illnesses? None of them are nice to have either. Very painful, yes. What Jan was saying about it, the pain was just absolutely terrible. So, and coming from the region of the lower stomach abdomen, yeah, not good to have at all. I mean, we all know what an upset tummy feels like, and I could imagine this being sort of yay times worse than that. Yeah, pretty horrible thing to have to suffer and deal with. I'm probably asking, the absolute maximum of this machine. Note to self: when making strawberry smoothies, cut up the strawberries first. Strawberries are not as soft as bananas. I know it works quite well with bananas. I'd sort of just, put the banana in, broke it up a little bit, into the side, 1 inch long chunks, and away it went. But at least you can sort of open the thing easy enough. I probably should put some more milk in it too. It smells nice. Put some more milk in. I'm thinking if I've got any milk here, I'm going to have to go to the supermarket otherwise and get some more. And I'm not wanting to do that with it so hot. And not really wanting to get Uber Eats because you buy groceries on Uber Eats and it charges a bloody fortune. You know what I mean? Okay, I think we're about done now. We'll just pour this out and see what this smoothie looks like. It was quite an ordeal. Next time, note to self: chop up strawberries. But yeah, it certainly looks nice. So, well, yeah, and it certainly tastes nice. So that's a good thing. But yeah, note to self: when making strawberry smoothies, cut up strawberries first. But it works, so that's the main thing. Our treasured home. Hi there, Nancy. Great to see you. You have to look on my phone here to see. Yeah, I was sort of trying to squint. Who's come up here on screen? It's a bit hard to see here. With the size of the screen. Oh yes. Good one, Mish. I'm putting Christmas things away. I'll be in and out. Yep, totally understand that. And yeah, I guess Christmas things here will start going away pretty soon. And you sort of think, oh, you got all this stress to get ready for Christmas, and then the day's over, and it's sort of time to start packing everything away. And you think, oh, a 1 or 2 day thing, and you sort of put in weeks and weeks and weeks of work beforehand, and you sort of think, oh yeah. When you sort of probably shouldn't stress so much about all of that and just sort of think of the actual meaning of Christmas, and not stress about the all the cooking and the family gathering or what have you. What'll be will be, and maybe have people share the load a little bit. Christmas lunch or Christmas dinner, have it sort of like potluck or something, share the load out a little bit, and not stress so much about all the cooking and the decorating and everything, but more sort of think about what Christmas actually means, if you know what I mean. Oh yes, Misha, it went way too fast. Oh yes, Nancy, woohoo, we have the ornaments off the tree. I never stress about Christmas. We love it. Oh, that's great, Nancy. Yep. Well, the ornaments on the tree, and the tree still all out, and it won't be sort of going away here in a real hurry, I don't think. I'm thinking I want another strawberry smoothie because the strawberries here didn't all chop up, so I might have to chop them up a little bit and shove a bit more milk in and go for it again. Talking about seeds, yeah, there's all these strawberry seeds sitting in the bottom of my glass. So yeah. So it's one thing. Even if Jan wants to make a smoothie with strawberries, she'd have to cut all the seeds off first. So yeah, that's going to be a bit of a hassle. But yeah, I might go and give these strawberries a bit of a chop in this thing, and so I can get the rest of the strawberries mixed up. So just bear with me as I do that. So yes, I think I can do that. I've just found a longer knife, and I could just sort of cut it up a little bit. I still have my tree and winter things up. So just taking the Christmas signs down. Yeah, good idea. So, yeah, this is all jammed up with strawberries on the top here. So I think if I just sort of give them a bit of a cut up here with this knife. I guess when you think about it, strawberries are somewhat tougher than bananas. We'll see how we go with that. That seems to be grinding it down a bit better. I don't know if you can see that in there, but it seems to be grinding it down better. So note to self, next time when making strawberry smoothies, lovely. Let's throw a bit of honey in there and a bit of milk, and we should be all good. Oh, I smell strawberries. And they're all ground down this time. So that's good. So I just have here some raw unfiltered honey. I mean, it was expensive, but you know, a lot of the you know, the supermarket honeys are full of you know, corn syrup and goodness knows what, and they're heat treated, and so all the goodness is sort of gone out of it. So I think better off buying, you know, real honey and just you know, not going so hard at it, sort of thing, I guess. Arielle making smoothies will be a real education. So I'll just throw some milk in there, and I should have a really nice smoothie in a minute. That's skim milk, I'm afraid. I'm out of real milk, so got a little bit of real milk left, which I'll pour the rest in. Thinking I might have to go to the supermarket a bit later to get some, because yeah, my friend who stays here or who is here, she drinks skim milk, but I drink only real milk. I just don't like skim milk. And I've heard so many of the health channels, like the Real Health channel, they're talking about don't go for the low-fat options, go the full-fat options. Because the low-fat options, they often fill it with something else to make it sort of seem better, to make it seem creamy or what have you. And also the fat content, what they're taking out, is often sort of some of the best nutrients that are being taken out. So, that's good to know. And definitely don't eat low-fat yogurt or that sort of thing, because they often fill it up with sugar or something, or starch, or goodness knows what, to make it sort of feel or seem more creamy. So, that's good to know. Okay, we've got our next smoothie here. And that one looks a lot more strawberry-like. Oh, yeah, that's a lot better. Yes, Nancy, so true. Yes, your body needs the good fats for your body. A lot of organs rely on those good, healthy fats, especially our brains. All good? Oh, no problem, Jeff. No problem. I know that you're busy trying to catch up with a few things or a few lives at the same time, so all good. I don't know if I can gift out some memberships. I might have to do it on computer, I think. Yeah, just from memory. I don't know, because I want to gift out some memberships. I saw YouTube had that again, so I don't know if I can sort of gift it out or not from here. Okay, you can do it, but it's got to be from the computer. I just opened it on here. So gift 5 now. So congratulations. We have Stephanie Lynn. See, so congratulations, Stephanie. Treasure Hunter Neil, congratulations, Neil. Mountain Grandma, congratulations, Tammy. Leonard 530, congratulations. Just because it all adds up, Laurie, congratulations, Laurie. Yeah, I thought I could do that through the phone, but I'm not able to. So yeah, it's got to be running the live stream on your computer. So I just opened it on my laptop, and because I'm actually doing StreamYard from my laptop, so I did that. So I'm going to gift another 5. So we'll just see who has them. So we have here So congratulations, Stringfield Ridge Farm. Congratulations, Wild Edibles, Tammy. Janet Matson, congratulations. Living My Best Life, Echo, congratulations. ASMR, Abendo, congratulations. So congratulations, everybody who's got a free membership. And yeah, I'd buy a couple also, but I'm not sort of real financial at the moment, so I'm not going to be buying any to gift today. Otherwise, I would. But anyways, never mind. I know I should change the comment. Highlight. So yeah, thank you, Jeff. I show that one from Nancy. I think that's a good one. And also, like, it's coming out, a lot of these vegetable oils are just not healthy for you either. That's a big, big thing. And I've actually probably, in the last 6 months to a year, I've actually stopped using vegetable oils. And then, just going for the more healthy choices, for plant-based, you're talking about like coconut oil, extra virgin olive oil, that sort of thing, avocado oil for your more healthy vegetable-based oils, and then also your animal-based oils, using things like lard, for example, beef tallow, that sort of thing. Duck fat, another one you can use. But of course, for those of you who don't eat animal products or for whatever reason, well, you probably probably should look more into your avocado oil, coconut oil, your extra virgin olive oil. And I believe there's a filtered olive oil that's quite good too, but it's sort of got to be naturally filtered, for with a higher smoke point. But something worth looking into. But then you hear a lot of these things like your canola oil and your sunflower oil and the like. It's not necessarily very good for you because of how they process it and how they actually get the oils from the seeds, using solvents and all sorts of things. So that's been the issue with those, and also all the chemicals sprayed on those crops. It's sort of been the issue as well. So yeah, that's all very interesting, and it's been interesting too what Gail and Heather have discussed on their Healthy Goals Wednesday live streams about some of those things, and of course some of the YouTube channels I watch about some of those things too. Dr. Berg, is it? And a couple of other channels. And I know a few of you might know of that. So, and a big thing for me for this new year is to just continue on with my healthy living goals or living healthier. For those of you who know, I quit smoking September last year, and it was sort of like the first days of September. And I'd sort of smoked on and off, and more on than off for many years. I think like about 30 years or something, or 35 years. I sort of started sort of like I was 17. you know, because we all did when we were naughty in high school, or, you know, thinking we could do something like that. Seeing who have I missed here. Oh, Tamara, hi there. Great to see you. And thanks so much for coming in. So yeah, I'd stopped September and I've tried a cigarette on 3 occasions since. Tried one, would be about a week ago. Thought I'd have a cigarette with a friend for Christmas, and I didn't even you know, draw it in, just sort of sucked the smoke in my mouth, and I was absolutely foul. The taste of it, I thought, oh, how could I do it for so long? This taste of the smoke was horrid. And of course, I've also found that the smell of it's horrid. And, you know, I probably sort of had about 3 puffs of it and just, you know, threw it into the ashtray. You know, that's a week ago. And even the couple of times that I tried sort of last year, I had one, you know, because a friend said, oh, have a cigarette with us, old time's sake. I'd sort of found the same thing. I really don't like the smell of it. I really don't like the taste of it or anything anymore. I guess you smoke for so long, you don't sort of notice the taste of it when you sort of smoke for so long. But when you sort of stop, and, you know, the smell of it too, I've really noticed the smell of it, which, you know, you don't really notice until you sort of stop. But my main aim with stopping was I didn't sort of want all the health issues that come from smoking to start. So I thought, all right, I really need to stop before the horrible things happen to me from smoking. So, you know, that was a big part of it. And also I got sick of it, you know, like you drop ash everywhere when you're smoking, and so often you're getting little burn marks in your clothes because the ash is still hot, and you don't even see it sometimes. It just throws off a spark or something, and your next thing you've got a burn in your you know, in your blouse or whatever you're wearing, and that absolutely annoyed the hell out of me. And of course I didn't like having the smell of it in my clothes or whatever as well. Even though I'd smoke outside, I didn't really like, and I didn't want anybody to think that I smelled of cigarettes either. And also my skin. I wanted my skin to be better, and you know, smoking was really, really doing a real number on my skin, and destroying my skin, as well as the sun outside here destroys your skin too. But you know, I've found since I've stopped, my skin has actually improved. I cough less. I cough a lot less. I don't have smoker's cough anymore. You know, that's a good thing to not have anymore. Lung capacity, I can sort of climb the hill, you know, when I'm out walking a lot easier. That's improved, and you know, a bit more endurance and stamina. All that sort of improved so much. So, you know, anybody who's still smoking and hasn't done it yet, you know, just do it for those reasons. If, you know, if you're really ready to quit, but you've got to be ready to quit as well. It's no point you saying you're going to quit as a New Year's resolution and you're not really ready to quit smoking. You've sort of really got to want to quit it, because if you sort of go into it half-assed or half-baked, you know, within a week you'll be back to smoking them again. You've sort of really got to have it in your mind. You're just going to stop, and that's it. That's sort of what I've found. Anybody here who is an ex-smoker or a current smoker, wish to share your experiences on that, you're most welcome to, and please do so. Would love to hear other people's thoughts and experiences on that. I sort of got to get my phone out to read the comments. They're sort of that small here on the thing. It's a bit hard to see, you know, on the StreamYard, unfortunately. I need new glasses actually, and that's one thing. They'll just have to wait because you know, who can afford the $500 for new glasses? It's just ridiculous. And you know, it's not the frames that cost the big money, it's the blasted lenses. That's what costs the big money. And you know, when they're talking about lenses sort of being like $450 or something just for the lenses, it's absolutely ridiculous. And who can afford that? So, you know, that'll just have to wait. So I'm glad that I can sort of zoom things on this thing to actually see everybody's comments. I'm sort of glad about that. I should go and put this milk into the fridge too before it gets warm. Thinking I should do that, so I might quickly go and do that and then see what everybody's added in comments. So I might go and do that quickly and then see what everybody's had to add in comments. Because I know everybody, you all are doing a few things too while you're sitting here in my live, which I totally understand. I often do the same thing. I'm coming back. I'm coming back. So, you know, I might be watching somebody's live, but I'll be lurking as well. You know, doing something else and just sort of dropping a comment sort of while I can. Get this set up. It's getting a bit warm in here too. Oh yes, Tamara. I'm trying to figure out what to make for dinner. Yeah, I'm so clucking tired of chicken. Yeah, I like that one. Yeah, that's a good one, Tamara. Clucking tired of chicken. Yeah, I love that. And Yeah, that's making me giggle. Good one. Yep. Yeah, I might have chicken again because I haven't had chicken for a while now. I mean, I was getting tired of chicken there for a while too. I don't know. Chicken's one of those things. I don't know about you all, but I seem to get tired of it. Tired of it quickly. You know, if you have sort of 3 meals in a row with chicken, I'm sort of over it for a while. And yet you can sort of have 3 meals in a row with beef, and that doesn't happen. Why is that? Or pork, for example, or what have you. Why is that? Or I had something over Christmas, or yeah, I cooked it for Christmas, and I'm thinking, gotta go and get some more of that if I ever see it on special. They had the rolled turkey thigh, and that was absolutely amazing. Rolled turkey thigh, turkey buffet, and that was absolutely amazing. So thinking if I see turkey thigh, rolled turkey thigh, or even like turkey legs, turkey thighs on sale, to get some of that because you know the it tastes so much better than turkey breast. Oh yes, I roasted a whole chicken on Saturday. Yeah, and yeah, if you're roasting like an actual real chicken, like you know one that you've grown yourself, it's going to last a fair while compared to like a supermarket chicken, which is sort of gone pretty quickly. And this, you know, they're pretty small. There's not much meat on them, and once you cook them, they just sort of all the fat cooks out of them. There's not much left. But like if I cook a chicken like that, or I'm buying a rotisserie chicken, you know, the next meal I'll often make something else with the chicken. You know, we'll strip out the chicken meat. You know, make a chicken pot pie, for example, with the meat, or fried rice, or fried noodles. You know, you just get ramen noodles, and you know, if you get 3 little packets of ramen noodles, you got a good get a good handful of meat, some green onions, some bell pepper, maybe some mushrooms, but absolutely fill it up with meat and vegetables as well to make it sort of a lot more healthy. You'll find you'll get like you know, 2, 3, even 4 meals out of that, depending how much you fill it up with vegetables and things, and make your fried noodles like that. And also, you know, if you're getting a bit over chicken, well, that's sort of a good way to jazz it up a bit, and it's not tasting so much like chicken anymore, if you know what I mean. And I mean, if you're making like a ramen soup, you want to fill that up with you know, some different meats and vegetables as well. You know, don't just have the packet ramen with the little sachets that come with it, and the flavor sachets and whatnot, but fill it up with something useful and something healthy. That at least there's something useful in it, and it's not just empty carbohydrates and flavorings and preservatives and vegetable oils and goodness knows what. You know what's all in the packet ramen. You really need to step it up a little bit to make it sort of at least it's somewhat healthy, if you know what I mean. Oh yes, I think the rest of the meat will go to the freezer and make a chicken bacon ranch pizza this weekend. Yeah, that's a good thought. Oh wow, that sounds wonderful, Misha. A good orange chicken with broccoli last night using tangerines. Yeah, that sounds wonderful. Oh, I haven't had orange chicken for so long. I need to. I need to get some tang actually to make it. That's actually what Panda Express uses is tang. You know the tang powder. That's actually how they make the orange sauce. But of course, if I'm making orange chicken, of course I'll load it up with onions and broccoli and peppers and that sort of thing as well, just to at least make it somewhat healthy. But yes, it's absolutely delicious, and yeah, I need to do that again. I mean, if there was a Panda Express here in this country, I'd actually go and grab some. You know what I mean? I know Panda Express ain't really that good for you or anything, but it is really quite tasty, and everybody will be having a giggle at that one. You know, General Song chicken and all sorts of things like that from Panda Express. Their version of Mongolian beef and all those sorts of things they have. I'm trying to think what else they have. It's been a while since I've had Panda Express, but yeah, it's quite tasty. And I'm thinking, when I was going down to Berwick last year doing my study, I see that they've opened a Taco Bell right near the college, and I think, I haven't had Taco Bell for years, and I heard they just came to Australia, and I'm thinking, hmm, I'm going to have to go and I'm going just to have to go and hit this Taco Bell, and just to even just get their nacho bowl, if you know what I mean, or something like that. And I'm thinking, yeah, I'll probably regret it later, but Taco Bell is sort of calling out to me, and you all will be having a giggle at that. Oh yes, Mish. We have one in town, but never really eat there. Yep. Make your tang orange chicken and take us along. Maybe later in the year when I'm in student housing, and if I can sort of just got to be set up to do it. I'm sort of not set up to do that, but yeah, I could certainly do that for the Arielle-Viking Cooks channel. Definitely could do that for the Cooks channel, not for my main channel because I'm not going to put cooking on my main channel, and that's why I made the second channel actually. I should share the link out here too for the Cooks channel for those who don't know it. I've got, I think, about 69 subscribers there. Orange tang chicken. Well, yeah, that's actually what they use for orange chicken is tang powder. Yeah, that's the shortcut they use. Might really interest you. Like all the different shortcuts that are used by restaurants and Chinese food takeout places and all that sort of thing. You'd be really quite interested. I'm sure you know how they soften cheaper cuts of beef. And you know why the Mongolian beef and that is so tender. They do something called silking, and basically what you do is Like you'll cut your beef up, or you could also do it with really tough chicken or really tough pork or what have you. They'll cut it up into strips, and then they'll have the white of one egg, some cornstarch, and some baking powder, about a teaspoon of baking powder or whatever. Mix that up, and they'll actually marinate their meat in that. And the meat will marinate, depending on how tough it is, 1 hour up to about 3 or 4 hours, depending on how tough it is. If you let it go too far, the meat will actually turn to mush. And you make sure you don't sort of have too much of it either, because otherwise you'll get that baking powder taste through the meat. And that's a big reason why the Chinese sauces are always so strongly flavored as well, because that'll mask the taste of the baking powder or the baking soda or whatever you call it. Bicarb soda will do the same thing, but bicarb soda really has a stronger flavour, and it's not very nice at all. Closest fast food by me is 35 miles away one way. Yeah, it's a bit far, so you're probably not going to have it unless you're sort of in that town for some reason that day and you bring it home or you have it there or what have you. Yeah. I best drop this link. Arielle-Viking cooks. But yeah, I'll drop that link so anybody who's interested there. And I must get to work and remaster more of those old videos that I'd sort of made private on my main channel, and I'd sort of started doing some and then getting them up onto the Cook's channel, and I need to do some more of that sometime. When I get some time, I'll be doing that. Definitely be doing that. Hope alive. Oh, hi there, Jocelyn. Great to see you. Great to see you. And we're just sort of having a bit of a chit chat, not really doing, talking much. So, just got the Cook's channel link there, sharing a few collabs, talking about a few different things, and it's getting hot, so got this here. Later on, when this house warms up, the aircon will have to go on. Current temperature, I'll just see what it is. Yeah, I'm not going outside for any money. 97. The house at the moment's not too bad. I just wanted a bit of air moving, so I got this little hand fan just to get the air moving a little bit. But 97. It's now saying the top is going to be 102. Yuck. So, I don't know what happened there. I got a phone call. Am I back? Hopefully I'm back. Yeah, I just on the computer, I just got kicked out of StreamYard. It just sort of stopped and reset. So yeah. Hopefully you can see me. I'm back. I don't know. Can you see me? Oh, good. It's worked. Yeah. I don't know. It just like StreamYard, the page here stopped and it just rebooted the page. I mean, I did have a phone call coming in, but I don't think that did it. I mean, I just hit mute for the phone call, but yeah, I don't think that did it. But yeah, I'm back. So I don't know when it stops. So I don't know if you saw the temperature or not. 97 degrees here at the moment. So you know, not looking real good temperature wise. Yeah, what's everybody got planned for the rest of the week? I would love to hear what everybody's got planned. Hopefully this fan's not making too much noise. This is just one of those little USB ones, and I've also got a neck band that I could sort of get. I might go and grab that and I'll show you that as well. But, you know, I didn't mean to go away. I'm back. Just wait with me. Back in one sec. I found it, found it, found it. So, yeah, this thing too. And it actually works quite well. And, oh, yes, hi there, Heather. So, you know, you just sort of put it there and let it go. Sewing project, awesome. Sounds great, Heather. I think that's come up there now. I'll just get that shared. Turn that off now because you know, don't really want the sound blowing up into my ears while I'm trying to live stream. Misha said volunteering at a library and working on first grandkids. Wow. And of course, cleaning, yeah. Oh, yes, that sounds great, Heather. Laura Laurie. I didn't see Laurie's World come in. If you're here, Laurie, and I missed you, hi there, and hi Heather, hi Jocelyn. Yeah, that sounds really exciting. I know Laurie of Laurie's World's been really, really busy. From what I saw, I think she had a live yesterday, just a quick short one. She is now in Oregon, Laurie of Laurie's World. Big thing, they're moving or moved from Canada to Oregon. So that's sort of been quite an exercise for them all. And that's Laurie, Dave, and Meemore all moved to Oregon. So really exciting times for them. And I'm not exactly sure where in Oregon they are. I'm pretty sure Heather probably knows more about their location than what I do. Heather being, from Oregon and more familiar with the area. Yes, so true, Misha. Yes, Laurie's World just got back to USA. Yes. Yes, she's moved. Oregon has been under federal overhaul. What a mess. Yep. Oh, yes, 3 or 4 hours from you, Heather. But yeah, Laurie actually, she's moved. She had a house she owned in Oregon. I believe she might have lived there or owned it when she was living in the States the last time. From what Laurie was telling me, she moved back to Canada about 11 years ago, and she was sort of saying how much Canada's changed in the last 10 years, and it wasn't the same place she moved to. But yeah, Laurie's had some interesting times because Laurie's Canadian and was born in Canada, but Meemore and Dave, her husband, are both US citizens. So Laurie sort of had some interesting times sort of getting things sorted with that. Excuse me, I'm coughing now. What did I miss here? Yeah, I thought you meant Oregon, Jocelyn. Yeah. I know trying to type on these things can be interesting at times. Actually, this one's a lot better when I've got it, expanded out like this because I've got nice big keypads I can actually type on. I would not go back to a non-folding phone now after. This is my second fold. I had the Fold 3. But I had that phone 3-4 years, and I got this one, the 7. And the 3 was absolutely perfect condition, no issues whatsoever. I just needed a new phone and faster, so that's why I went with this one. But the comparison, like this screen compared to that shut. Compared to this, it really makes a difference, and it's so much easier just to use. And I don't sort of lean over a laptop to do my editing. I actually edit on this thing and have it opened out to edit on this thing. It's just so much easier just to lay back and edit on one of these things than to try and be crouched over a laptop to do it. That's what I've found anyways. This temperature's getting insane outside. I won't be going outside. 97 now. I don't know if you can see that. I'm wanting some milk and whatnot at the supermarket, but that's going to have to wait because I hate going out to the supermarket when it's stinking hot like this. 5 minutes I'd be getting heat stroke and burned to a crisp. So I'll be staying out of it. And I ain't going to be ordering Uber Eats just to get some milk and a few things like that. You end up paying about $10 or $15 more for what you order because of the cost of Uber. You know, and also, the Coles staff or the supermarket staff are the ones doing the shopping for you. So, they're looking for the exact product that you ask for. Whereas if I'm shopping, I'll be looking, I want full cream organic milk, but I'll be looking to see which one's on special, which one's on sale, sort of thing, if I can save a little bit. And of course, supermarket staff shopping for Uber Eats for fulfilling a grocery order don't do that. And I mean, we sort of expect that. Don't blame you. Better than driving in the snow. Yeah, well, I'd have to walk down there to the supermarket, or walk down to the bus stop, or grab an Uber to go down there. Grab an Uber to go down there. It'll cost me $10 to go down there and $10 to come back. So $20 in cost of grabbing an Uber to go back there and back. Not doing it. The bus stop. It's not. It's not 100 feet or 200 feet walk down the street to the bus stop. The actual bus stop is. It's about half a mile down, walking down the hill from here, out to the main road, to the bus stop. And I mean, that's fine because it's nice and quiet here, and you don't sort of have all the ferals next to you. Well, like Coles and Woolworths and the like, the supermarkets. Walmart, yeah. What the supermarkets do here is free delivery, but like if you're buying $100 worth of groceries. And then, the delivery fee if you do it through the supermarket. I think you've got to buy at least $40 worth of groceries before they'll do it anyways. And it might be like a $5 delivery fee, but you're going to be buying like $40 worth of groceries first. So, I'm not going to be doing that. I'll just go without milk and just maybe shove a bit of condensed milk in my coffee or what have you until maybe tomorrow morning I'll go out. If it's cool tomorrow morning, go out to the supermarket and get my few things and then come back before it gets hot. Maybe I'll do it like that. I did delivery for you through Costco or something once. I must have been Kmart. I know, what did you buy me? It was a fan or something, I think. And so I think it might have been over the cost threshold for free delivery or what have you for items. But Kmart has a lower threshold for free delivery than what the supermarkets do. I know that. trying to remember. I think it might have been a fan or something. Yeah, definitely wouldn't have been Costco because yeah, Costco's a bit away from here. Costco's probably about 20 miles away from here, so it's not going to be free delivery from Costco. Um, and Costco, you would, oh, it might have been Coles too, but Coles, Coles merchandise, not Coles groceries. Jocelyn. But yeah, Costco. I mean, I could probably get onto Costco and see what they charge for delivery. But I'd still probably have to buy a certain amount of things. I think. Oh, Miss Pretty Lady, hi there. Great to see you. Because yeah, Costco. Yeah, you've got to be a member of Costco, as you all well know. I am a member of Costco, so if I wanted to get something from Costco online, I'd have to look up my membership number and do all that, which is fine. But be interesting to see what the delivery cost is because they're not real close to here. Crafty Terry, hi there. Great to see you. Yeah, and copying something else, yeah. But yeah, I know that they've upped the price a little bit to the threshold. It's probably got to be like about $40 or something before they deliver. I should have a look at that. And I could get Uber Eats to get me something, but I'm not paying that much. You know what I mean? I don't want to be paying their price on top of it. And plus, when they go and get something, they're not looking for the specials. They get exactly what you want. The quoted brand and everything. Whereas I might be looking for, quick sale discounts or, maybe a slightly different brand, but the same thing has a discount or what have you. And you won't sort of know that until you're in store. A small town grocery will often do more than like the big grocery chains. I'm guessing I'm guessing you're saying your small town grocery is an independent grocery store or supermarket, not affiliated with Walmart or, one of the big box stores or one of the grocery chains or what have you. And, oftentimes the small independent stores will do a lot more for you, because they're just wanting the business. Yeah, yeah. I'll just looking at that. Yeah, Jocelyn. Yeah, Coles Plus delivery subscription, unlimited free delivery on $50 orders. Um, $19 a month, or for large orders, free on $250 plus. Yeah, yeah, free for a large order, even if you're not in the subscription. Yeah, true. But yeah, I don't have the Coles Plus. and I don't really want to be paying, another $19 on top of everything else just for free delivery once or twice. Probably, in a few months sort of period. It's not something I'd be using every month because I prefer to be looking around the supermarket to see what I can find on special. You know what I mean? Yes, so true, Tamara. You're blessed to have a grocery store here. Yes, and yeah, if you've got a good grocery store and it's owned and run by good people, that's a real bonus. Yes. Take these glasses off. They bloody annoy me. I need new ones. I don't know if you can see how scratched they are. But they're like I had them since 2019, so what are they? 7 years old, 6 or 7 years old. So well and truly time for new ones. I'm not sure about delivery prices. They don't deliver at my place. Yes, so true, Heather. And you could probably get it through Uber Eats, but yeah, that'll cost. Yeah. And especially like if you're a fair way from the store, it's going to cost you a lot more. Yes. Yeah, I will. Once I sort of get organised, Jocelyn, I will do another haul video or another video around the stores or something. The last time I was at Costco, we were in such a hurry. Otherwise, I was going to film around Costco actually and show you all the Costco and what the prices are. So definitely we'll be doing that sometime in the next month or so. Costco. Yeah, that's really good news. Um, really good news, Heather. Yeah, just a grocery haul. Yeah, when I can afford doing a grocery haul, I will. Hope you know, sort of, not able to afford doing a haul at the moment. Not with these prices coming up or costs coming up for student housing, that sort of thing. So, that could be a little bit down the track. It might end up being a food bank haul, which, yeah. Oh, yes, Tamara, I support our local grocer, but do Walmart as well. Walmart recently began delivery here. I love it. Yeah, delivery is useful, and especially if you're not able to get to the store for whatever reason, it is useful, yes. I'd love our Walmart to become a superstore. Yep. But yeah, I've got a bit of a love hate with the big grocery chains. You need them and you need the specials and things, but so often a lot of the stuff you buy, you look at the label and it's all CRAP. You know what I mean? I like what a few people have been telling and reporting about Campbell's soup, for example. Contains bioengineered products. I mean, yeah, don't want that crap. And when you hear of food companies hiding that stuff in everyday food, it's sort of it's pretty upsetting. You don't want all that crap, and they're just sort of hiding it and just sort of putting it in your food anyways, they can go and get, you know what, or, you know, as somebody said, they can go and get clucked. Somebody who said they're that clucking sick of chicken earlier in the live stream. Was that Tamara or was it Misha or try to think now who did say that? And I laughed. I thought, yeah, that was a good one. Oh, yes, 60 to 70 miles round trip for me to Walmart. Yep. And I really pity there's nothing like the Amish stores here, you know, where you could actually get real food that's not sort of full of, you know, CRAP. Yes, thank you, Jocelyn. We'll look deeper into that list of places if you want soon. Okay, look at them when you get a chance. Let's get your housing taken care of. Yeah. Yeah, thank you, Hope. Thank you, Jocelyn. Take care and have a great evening. I don't know how much longer I'll just yabber on here. It's hot outside. There's nothing else much to do, so just sort of chit chatting away here on the live stream. Yeah, I can tell. You can tell I'm doing too many things at once. Can't think and type at the same time. Yep. Thank you, Terry. Good night to you. Thank you. And I really appreciate you coming in as well. And I appreciate everybody who's come in here. And I really appreciate everybody who runs this live stream later. And yeah, we'll get this video done sometime, Heather, for walking into 2026 or walking into January. Waiting on some cooler weather. I'm not going to film me just walking around the house. You know what I mean? Yeah, this is my friend's place, Heather. Yeah. And then I'm moving to student housing sort of later this month. And I said, I've got to get that all sorted. And it's a bit of a cost. So I've got to get that all sorted and worked out. And I mean, I've got it. Otherwise, each day that I'm going to college, I'm losing an hour and a half, 2 hours every day just in traveling to get to college and then to get back. So, you know, need to be a lot closer. You know what I mean? Just save some time. And of course, you know, cost on transport. I did ask before, but yeah, what's everybody got planned for the rest of the week? I think live stream tomorrow. Is that right, Heather? Definitely make sure I've got my laptop all charged up. I think that's tomorrow, isn't it? Healthy Goals Wednesday. I think Gail said the 7th of January, I think. I mean, that was sort of nearly a week ago I was talking to Gail, so I'll have to actually catch up with her and see when that was. I know we were going to talk about giving up smoking, so, you know, I think that's a really good topic to talk about. I did share out the playlist here in chat for walking into 2026. I'll share that out again. I think that's this one. It might be the wrong list, but I'm going to share out the other list too. And Suno Family Creates. So if it's the wrong one, you know, that happens. It'll be, you know, I might have sent the wrong link. Um, just bear with me. Oh yes, all good, Heather. And yep. So yeah, if they're the wrong links, I've just mixed them around. One of the playlists is the walking challenge, and the other playlist is the Suno Creates playlist put on by Gail. I did want to share those out. Has anybody got anything you want to share out quickly before I end this? It's going an hour and 58. I'll cut this off at 2 hours. So if anybody's got something you'd like to share quickly, you know, if you've got a collaboration on or a video you want to share out or a friend's channel or what have you, yeah, please do so. I don't know if Nightbot is still active or not. I haven't sort of opened the Nightbot page for a while. I know it used to be active and you could just type drop and get Nightbot just to share your channel link out, but not sure if it's active anymore or not. And I've heard a few people say, oh, Nightbot, you probably should turn it off. So yeah, we're going to call it in about a minute. So if anybody wants to share something quickly, please do so. Or forever hold your peace. Or something like that. You'll be all laughing at that one. So just waiting if anybody wants to share anything, and then we'll call it for the day. 2 hours me talking away is probably quite enough. And of course it's heating up. Just move this fan a little bit towards me a little bit. Get a bit of cool air blowing towards me. And this temperature outside is insane. 97 at the moment still, so anybody who's got unwanted snow, please send it this way. I'll happily accept all of it. Anyways, we are going to call it, so I'm going to wish everybody a wonderful rest of the week. Take care, be blessed, and until next time, bye-bye.